What is going on, everyone? My name is AZZATRU, and today I want to bring you an overview of the brand new High Life update for GTA Online. Now, in this video I will be going over pretty much everything you can buy within GTA Online. I'll be purchasing a brand new apartment, showcasing the new cars, weapons and stuff like that. So, as you can see, these are the prices of the brand new cars. You have the Zentorno, which is $725,000. You also have the Huntley S, which is $195,000. We have the Masacaro, which is $275,000, and the brand new motorbike, the Thrust, which is 75 grand. These are the brand new locations for the apartments. I went for the most expensive one at 500,000. I have the 400k apartment and I sold it for 200,000, and this is the brand new apartment. There's nothing new that I could find relating to the actual function of the apartment. There's nothing entirely new. It's just all interior, all non-usable objects. So you've still got the drinks, you've still got the bed, you've still got the same rooms. It's just a completely different layout. It seems to me it's a much more easier to access each room because it's sort of closer together, but it's not on multiple floors. So instead of going up and down the stairs in the previous really expensive apartment, this one isn't too bad, and you get slightly more room, which is pretty cool, except obviously you can't really use it. It just looks a lot nicer in my opinion. So that's that on the interior front. As you can see, that's the brand new bedroom. I'm really liking the new bedroom, and yeah, it's sort of disappointing that I only got 200k back for my 400k apartment, which is a shame. I was hoping for about 350, something like that, but nevertheless, this is the garage. It's exactly the same as the previous apartments. It's 10-car garage, and there's nothing different. Okay, so we're going to go to Ammunition to buy the brand new bullpup rifle, which all I can say is it's an absolute menace of a weapon. It tears down civilians and players in no time. It's so good, and I'm so glad I purchased it just then. I do fire a couple of shots at some civilians right now, and as you can see, it just feels so satisfying to kill with. Honestly, like when I was playing with it, it was like, oh my god, this is such a good weapon. It is really, really fun to use. There is loads of new stuff I won't actually showcase in this video, such as mental state and non-contact races. You can also have some brand new toasts and celebrations with your friends. Backslap and a manly handshake can be used with another player. Jazz hands, a facepalm and a slow clap, and a few more will also be added to single player, and for you to be doing single. So this is the first car, the Huntley S. It's an SUV, and it's very nice to drive, I have to say. I think this is one of my favourite SUVs in the game. It's a very nice car to drive, and it just feels really, really, I don't know, I get this feel about the car that's not typically found in a lot of other vehicles in the game, and it's not that fast, but it's definitely a decent car. It's definitely going to be a car that I would take to, say, a robbery of some sort if I didn't need to go for a really fast getaway, as it holds obviously a couple more people than, say, a supercar. Next up is the Masacaro, and this is a sports car, and it's not the greatest sports car. I'm not a massive fan of it. I'm glad I didn't pay the money to actually get the Masacaro. It just doesn't feel as satisfying as, say, the Huntley or the brand new Torino. I think a lot of people might like this because it is pretty fast for its class, but I wouldn't recommend it, just for it looks okay. It's definitely based off a Ferrari, I believe, but it's not a car I would drive or a car I would use in a lot of situations. So we're going to finally test the brand new motorbike, the Thrust. I have to say I'm really, really liking the Thrust. It is sort of hard to ride in my opinion, much more so than the Batty, but this bike is actually really, really fast. I think it goes to 190 miles per hour at its top speed. It's absolutely insane. It's definitely going to be the bike I'm going to be using in motorbike races, that is for sure. It's pretty nifty going around corners as well, and it can do wheelies and stuff like that. For some reason, every time I sort of crashed into a car, I never came off. So that's a first. But yeah, the Thrust overall is a great addition to GT Online, and I'm going to be using that much more so than my two bikes I have. I've actually sold one today. You didn't see it in this recording, but I actually did sell one of my batteries, and I've kept the other one, and yeah, I'm going to be using both of them. Finally, we have the biggest car of this update, the Zentorno, and it looks absolutely amazing. The back end is so superb. You know, the front end is great, but the back end is absolutely awesome. I'm definitely liking the up style doors that open up upwards. You know, they're so cool, and for the price, I'm not 100% sure if it's worth it yet, because I think the top speed should be a little bit higher, but it looks amazing. I think personally it looks so much better than the Entity, and you know, I probably will buy it once I have enough GT Online money, but overall it's such a nice car to drive, and you know, it's so solid, and it does take a lot of hefty damage. So thank you for watching this video. Please drop a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.